We are back here in Impact Wrestling. The president of Impact, Scott D'Amore, set to preside as Steve Maclin and Kushida, the two men who will battle at Rebellion for the Impact World title, also in the ring.
Lots of emotions flying around here at Impact Wrestling, but before we can get to that match, we got some business to handle.
Now tonight, we've had the opportunity to reflect on the longest world title reign in Impact Wrestling history. But you know, every reign must end. And sometimes, fact of this business is, injuries happen, and sometimes reigns end abruptly and unexpectedly. But every ending brings a new beginning. And at Rebellion, we will crown a new Impact World Champion. And it will be one of these two men in the ring with me, the Time Splitter Kushida, or Steve Maclin. That match is official, but there's still one order of business we need to take care of, and that's for the current champion to relinquish his title. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please join me in welcoming to the ring, for the last time, as Impact World Champion, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander.
348 days he has reigned as the Impact World Champion, and as we learned a few weeks ago before the Sacrifice event, Josh Alexander suffered a torn triceps and required surgery immediately. The surgery was successful, however, the byproduct, he unfortunately must relinquish the Impact World Championship. Josh is accompanied tonight by his wife Jen and their son Jet, who have been with them through every step over the last few years here, especially in Impact Wrestling.
Josh, of all the times I've stood in this or any other ring with you, this is by far my least enjoyable.
I love you guys so much. Please, please, I just need a few minutes. Scott, you mentioned opportunity just a little bit ago, and I don't think it would be appropriate for me to come out here and not talk about opportunities. Opportunities are, that's everything a wrestler needs. That's all a wrestler needs, or should want. I've seen wrestlers quit far before they ever got their opportunity, thousands of them. And I've seen others get countless opportunities and never make the best of them. Well, I waited 14 years grinding on the Canadian independence for my opportunity, Scott. 4 years ago, you slapped a contract on my chest and signed me to Impact Wrestling. 4 years ago, I stood in this ring, in this building, in front of these very fans, as was assigned Impact Talent for the very first time, and since that day, I have never looked back. I have busted my ass, I have taken risks, I have burned the candle at both ends, outside and inside this ring, all for one purpose: to pay people like you back, to pay back Impact Wrestling for giving me the opportunity that I needed. Man, If I ever saw a peer working hard, you bet your ass the next day I was working harder, because I knew, as talented as I might be, that my work ethic was gonna be what sets me apart. And because of that mindset, I stand here, one of the most decorated champions in this company's history. I stand here, the longest reigning champion, world champion in this company's history. I've eclipsed names like AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, Sting. The list goes on. The who's who of professional wrestling have come through this company, held this championship, and somehow now, because of all that, I stand above them all. From the moment Impact Wrestling announced their return to Canada right here in Windsor, I have had this date circled. There was not a chance in hell that Bully Ray or Rich Swann or anyone else was gonna take this championship off my shoulder, because I had fully intended on coming in here, competing in this ring, and defending this championship against the same fans that saw me come up from a pimply-faced kid with a dream to being the best pro wrestler in the world. But something obviously did stop that. I have torn my tricep and I am out indefinitely. So I get to go back to where it all began for me now. I get to go back to being an Impact fan like everybody else, like my son. And you bet your ass I'm gonna be watching Rebellion, because we are gonna name a new world champion at Rebellion. Kushida, you are one of the most gifted, ruthless, technical wrestlers I have ever been in the ring with. And clearly, I know better than most the damage that hoverboard lock can do. And I know what everybody else knows, and that's you can make him tap out. Maclin, I may not agree with your methods, but you have earned your shot at this world championship. And I wish it were against me, because I've had my eyes on you since the moment you kicked down the doors in this company, Maclin. But we're gonna find out, as ruthless and as skilled as you are in this ring, that doesn't mean that you have what it takes to be a champion. So we're all gonna find out at Rebellion. But both of you, a little warning. Whomever is champion after Rebellion, if you hold it long enough for when I'm cleared and I come back, understand I will be taking back what's rightfully mine. This world championship that I never lost. Now, neither of you can take this championship from me right now, but I have too much respect for that man, for that locker room, for this company, for everyone that's held this championship before me, to not stand here with my chin up and relinquish this championship.
this soap opera bullshit is done. Scott, do what you should be doing. Hand me that title. Because we know this is how it was gonna go. That title was going straight from Josh to me. And I have said it for months that I have been obsessed with winning that title. That title is my mission. I've known it. You've known it. And that is why you've been ducking me. And in this reality, Josh, you fear me. And this is your way out. And hey, Jet, I'm gonna teach you a little lesson as well. Please, please, I dare you. Jet, your father is no hero.
Listen. You're gonna come out here, you coward! You wanna question this guy? You wanna question the most fighting champion this company's ever had? Come on! You're gonna come out here, you're gonna try to provoke him into a fight in front of his wife, in front of his 4-year-old son! Fresh off of surgery, look at you, big guy! Huh? Yeah, you know, you want to face him now because you know he's in no position to go, even though he still would go you. That's why you want it now. You don't want to face him when he's ready to fight, because if you did, when he threw out an open challenge, you would have accepted it like Mike Bailey did. Or you would have had the guts like Bobby Fish did, walk to the ring, get face to face with him and challenge him and go at him head up. Hell, Steve, 2 weeks ago in this very ring, Josh stood there and called you out. He wanted to fight you. What did you do? Did you fight him? No. You tucked tail and ran, because you're a coward son of a bitch. And you want me to hand you this championship belt? Well, that's not happening here today, and it's not happening unless you win it in this ring. And look, I'm supposed to be unbiased. God help me, I'm supposed to. But I really hope in Rebellion that doesn't happen. And you know, you're so damn cocky and you think it's such a sure thing you're gonna walk out of Rebellion as the world champion. But let me take great pleasure in reminding you. Just a couple weeks ago, this man right here, Kushida, made your ass tap out!
Scott, you don't get it. I may have tapped out, but I did it for a reason, because I'm not an idiot like him. I'm not gonna put my pride on the line in a match where it doesn't mean anything, where nothing is on the line for me. It is all strategy and tactics, Scott. At Rebellion, I am going to be 100% because I'm not prideful like him. I'm not gonna sit in the hoverboard lock like an idiot. So yeah, I did tap on my own choice. And when I beat Kushida at Rebellion, when I beat you at Rebellion, you are looking at the next Impact World Champion. And you're lucky to even be here right now. All you were was a damn speed bump for Josh right now, getting to me at Rebellion. So enjoy the spotlight while you're in it, because it's not gonna last very long.
Kushida in the hoverboard lock on Maclin. Maclin grabbing for the title.
And getting out of dodge as well. Gold in hand. Oh, look out.
Kushida over the top. Takes down Maclin.
And grabs the championship gold in his own hands.
Sunday on Rebellion in Toronto.